That's JB, Brick Fanatic here. These are these blasters that I made. These are Lego Star Wars blasters. This is the medium, this is the small. I don't have the large yet, and I'm super excited to show these to you guys. I usually don't ask for this, but if you do like what you see, go ahead and leave a like on this video, and if you really want to see more of this sort of stuff, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I do post Star Wars videos among other things, and I would really appreciate it. But without further ado, let's get into this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed that montage of photos of these up close, kind of how I built them. I've been really excited and wanting to show these to you. I've been working on them for a little bit over a month now. I built this one first and this one second. I think I want to build the long rifle next, which is why I have these, but it's a little bit more complicated because the whole thing is round and doesn't have this box shape in there. But anyway, let's take a closer look at these. Something that is really neat first off is the minifigure version. As you know, this barrel here is a clip, and so is this mug handle. So those are the exact same size in minifigure form. And to be honest, real life, this is a Lego mug that Lego has produced. Got this at the Lego store, and it turns out it's also the exact same size. I'm putting those right next to each other, so it's super cool how all that happened to line up. I'll get this mug out of the way. That's kind of just a little neat thing. That's not the point of this video. The point is these blasters, which are just super cool. I'm super happy with them, and I threw these stands together just so I can hold it. But here you go. As you can see, it's a human-sized blaster. I mean, it just looks so good, and the fact that it's made of Lego bricks is even better. Everything's well rounded off best I could. I got the shaping best I could just looking at it. This is attached from the bottom here using these Technic pins, and then I do have the barrel set on these turntables. These 4x4 turntables is what I have those on, and then the back here is connected technically, I guess, with an illegal building technique just to add structure in it. It doesn't need it. Technically this connection is enough for that, but that's just to get it again. So I have flush. The only thing that's not flush in this is the back of here, but there's no piece really to make that so smooth, so wasn't able to accomplish that. Taking this apart, you can kind of see how I put it together. You have the main body here, which is very nicely connected. Now I was able to achieve this without spinning, because this is a Technic beam in there, so this is really friction, so that stays put, which is really nice. And then the same thing is here. That keeps this together on really well because there's 3 different connection points. This connects onto here, which is just, you know, a Nexo, not a Nexo, a Mixels joint piece there. And then this is dished in. There's a hole in there, and that will allow this to sit very nicely right within the build. So that's kind of how I got that effect of it dipping into the build. I used the panel pieces to accomplish that. Then we can put this piece on, which is very flush again up against that. There are tiny little holes in it, but that's kind of nothing you can do about that. The back of it simply attaches like so, and then the top attaches on the top. And that's basically how I made it. And again, from afar and up close, this just looks very nice, especially if you're a Lego Star Wars fan and you know what this is. The smaller blaster here is a replica of the smaller minifigure blaster, and once again, it's very nice to hold in hand. It's very light, and it's not going to come apart very easily. The scope can be taken off the same way, which is attached by 4 studs. The handle can also be removed very easily, and this will give you some insights as to the inside of this build. Now, I did cheat. I used poster tack to hold this piece on. I know, it's cheating. It's not purist Lego, but you know, there's no other way I could really do it that I could think of. So I'm fine with it. It looks really, really good. So yeah, live with it. I used a really interesting technique here by using one of these upside down and then the Lego Friends seat holder in there, as well as using this brand new piece because it doesn't have the Lego logo on. It's actually flush with this bracket in there, which adds for extra stability so I can push this together and it won't collapse. And the reason I had to use this was because this offset panel in here is a 2x3 or tile rather, and then it's the same Nexo build and the same back in here just so I can have the handle dipped into the actual blaster itself. And you just put that right back on top, and there you have it. Alright, so I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do want to see these in person, you all should come to Brickworld Chicago. I will be displaying these. You can see these in person as well as a couple other of my mocks. I will be going to Brickworld Chicago, so yeah, see me at the booth there. And I guess thanks for watching. If you really like what you see here and you want to see more mocks like this, go ahead and subscribe. I will be making many, many more Star Wars creations as well as other things in the future. So without anything else to say, I guess I will sign off and end the video here. Yeah,